Hello guys, welcome to Pepcoding, and today we are gonna solve this question: queen combination 2D as 1D. We have already done 2D as 2D, but now we are gonna do 2D as 1D. So in this question, everything will be same. Mostly things will be same. The only difference will be the approach of this question. So in our previous question, what we did is we need to place our queens, and right. But we used to do what we used to. Let me just go and show you this code. Java, right? So in this question, what we did is we made two loops, one for row, then for column. And for column, we also need use a condition. Like if our row is current, then we have to run our column from j plus 1 from the next column. Else from 0. We need to start our column from 0. So there will be some things like we use two loops. Like, but we can also do it in one loop. The only difference will be we can access our matrix. We can access our matrix as a 1D matrix. And that is the main hack of this question. And one more thing, guys, that these questions which you are doing right now, these are already in a sequence. So first of all, do permutation 2. Sorry, not permutation 2. First of all, do permutation 1, then permutation 2, then combination 1, combination 2. And as you have to go through the sequence, because these questions are assigned, or these questions are put it in this sequence because we wanted you to get comfortable with everything, right? Every new question is just a dependency of the previous question. So you have to understand every question and you have to do it as a sequence. That will be more helpful for you. Okay. So now let's go to this question first. Let's get to our open board. So this is the matrix we have done in our last question. We have done this kind of matrix and we have given a queen, some of the similar queens. And what we did was we used to, let me mark it out. So for 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. We have to do what? We have to place the queens. If I place a queen here, from next to from here, so this way we need to place the queen from in our last question. In this question, same thing we need to do. We need to find the combinations. The only difference will be we will gonna access this matrix as 1D, and how this will you gonna understand in this video. So what happened? First of all, let me tell you, this is what cell. These are cells. These are every particular cell of the matrix, right? So first of all, we will gonna do is we will mark our cells. So this is cell number 0. This is cell number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have marked our cells. Now you will understand what I need to say there. I can access my row and columns from cell number, and vice versa. I can access my row and column from cell number and vice versa. So this is the main concept we're gonna use to access this matrix as 1D. Really, guys, this is the main concept. Let me show you in what I will say, a formula. So if I say that row number is equal to cell number by 4 and column number is equal to cell number modulus 4. So let me take a cell number. So let's take 14. Let's take 14 first. So here row number is equal to cell number. Cell number is what? 14 by 4. And cell number is what? 14 modulus 4. So if it is 14 by 4, what I will get? I will get 3. 14 modulus 4 is 2. Now you can see I am at 3, 2. Our 14 is at 3, 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. But now the question is why this formula even work? And how this even work? Right? You have to remember it. Right, but you don't need to remember it. This is a very simple formula, that if we have given something like 48, if you're given a 48 and I ask you to divide it, by 7 and I ask you to modulate by 7, what will you get? 48 divided by 7 is 6. 48 modulus 7 is 6. But now you have to understand this. This division is saying what? This division is saying that we have 7 chunks. Sorry, 6 chunks of 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 chunks of 7. And this is saying that after these 6 chunks of 7, we have a 6. This is what it verifies. And here you can see there is also chunks. There is a 4 chunks. Right? This is why it is working. Because row number is what? Row number is this side of chunk. And cell number, column number is what? Column number is this left behind thing is column number. Now you're getting my point. Cell number is what? Sorry, row number is what? Cell number divided by size, or I can say size. 4 is because size of this is 4. Size, so I will get what? I will get the chunks, number of chunks, right? So I get the row number, and from this column number is equal to cell number modulo 4. I will get the left behind value, which is what? Which is column number. That's why it is working. Okay, and now we will gonna use this concept to solve this question. We will gonna use this simple concept. One more thing. If I go from row number, cell number to row number, I can also get one more thing, that I can also tell you that cell number is equal to row number multiply by size of matrix plus column. This is also a formula. Right, this is also a formula, that cell number is what? Row number multiplied by size plus column. Very simple. So I don't think I need to explain this formula to you. And we will use both of these formulas to access this matrix as 1D. It is very simple. Let me show you. So first of all, let me take my previous code from here. So in this code, we printed it whenever all queens are placed. So let's do the same thing. And we will print it as the same. Very simple. Control V. Let me take you to a full screen. Okay, and we have to do things after this now. So now I have to make a loop. For loop, int I is equal to what? I is equal to this LC number. LC number matlab? LC number means the location wherever queen was placed previously. So LC number plus 1. Right, then I is smaller than chess dot length. Very simple. Multiply by chess dot length, because I need to iterate through the very end. And I plus plus. This is the only loop we need to do here. Now I will do what? I will find this is what? This is the cell number. So I is the current cell number right now. So I need to find my row number and column number, because I cannot put my queen without knowing the row number and column number. So I'll get my row number and column number in this way. Chess dot length and I modulus chess dot length. It is done. Now comes one more if part. If chess of row and column is equal to false. That means if it is not placed. Okay, so let me just copy this code also. Let me show you how similar these things are and what we need to change. So I will copy this code also. Control C, go here. I'm just copying it because I need to show you how similar these two questions are. So if chess row and column is equal to false, chess row column is equal to true. We need to make it true, right? After that, queen placed so far will be the same, plus 1. Then total queen is same, chess is same. The only difference it will create is we don't want row and column both. We want our location of previous queen placed. How are we gonna find it? Or I can say that location of previous queen placed cell number. So cell number is row multiplied by and not even previous one. In this recursion call, I need to find it where I placed this time. So chess row multiplied by chess dot length plus column. Simple. And after that, I just need to make it false. Very similar, very similar question, right? So let's just do it now. Let's just try to submit it now. Hopefully it will work. Okay, let's try to submit it. Nothing is wrong. Okay. First of all, run it. If there is a compilation, I will know. Okay, accepted. Now let's try to submit this code also. Oh, there's this problem. Then again, I have to log in it. No problem, guys. Give me a second. Okay, now let's try to submit it. It is taking longer time. Okay, it's correct answer. So guys, if you understand the concept behind it, if you understand how we can one more thing, just give me a second. Let me it is written at 2D as 2D, but we did as, okay, we did what? Okay, this is not the right code. This is also 2D as 2D. Okay, let me go back to our 1D. Okay, let's go to our 1D back. 2D as 1D, right? This was the question we were doing. Okay, now let's try to submit this code now. This is the correct question which we were doing. Correct answer. So guys, if you understand the concept behind it, if you understand this question, please like the video. If you have any query left behind, please comment it out and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys.